was just saying, where you can kind of kick back and just enjoy the season and then take in a Christmas play and be like, okay,
take your family
it's
and
Christmas
enjoy.
time. Let me enjoy this with my family right
Yes.
now, right? So let's talk about some of the characters and the
Sure.
play. I'm sure there's some funny ones. I'm sure there's
Yes.
some that people want to boo.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about them. Who's your favorite?
Yeah, I think one of the characters that I like the most is a character by the name of Marcel. And he's an upscale guy. So
Okay.
I call it upper middle class. Has done well economically, done very well, has a great job, making a lot of money.
Awesome.
And he's hanging out with some of his friends, and you know, he's dating a woman for 5 years, and he's about to pop the question. He's about to say, you know what, this Christmas season, I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to make a commitment. I want to propose to her. And along comes his best friend, and he's one of those high-powered Bay Street guys. He's like, man, what are you doing? You crazy? Why are you going to want to lock yourself down like that, right? You have all this freedom. You've got all the money in the bank account. Why are you making that mistake?
Right.
She's not going anywhere.
She's not going anywhere. The minute you lock her down, then you become the slave,
That's
right?
it.
And they tell it in such a humorous way, and it's amazing on life choices and decisions and things in life. And even during the season, you begin to examine what's really important. And so here's Marcel's examining really what's important to him. He's got this wonderful woman, they've got this great relationship, and here's his opportunity to make a commitment. And right on his right-hand side is his best friend saying, listen, man, why are you doing it? Why are you doing that, right?
He's got his message. You don't want to tie yourself down. He just probably doesn't want to lose Marcel, right?
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing to see their interaction and how you can relate to that. And big decisions, regardless if it's like a relationship or a marriage or other big decisions that we make, how in our own minds and in our own hearts we kind of bounce back and forth.
Now, you're
Should
not
I do
going
it? Should I not do it?
You're not going to tell us whether they get married or not in the end, are you?
No, I can't tell you that part.
That's the mystery part of it.
You
But
have to go and see.
he did say there's some redemption, so that could go either way, right? But let's talk about even the age range. Are we looking at like young kids even participating in this play?
We have the youngest would be a teenager.
Okay.
So from teenagers all the way up to adults, mature adults.
So there's someone for everybody kind of
Someone
thing,
in
right?
for
Maybe
everyone.
somebody could connect with one character. And chemistry between the cast, is it pretty good?
Yeah, good chemistry. And I forgot, we actually do have a couple children in a couple of scenes. So there are some children in there too. And you know, you're right, for all ages you can relate. And the storyline relates to all ages, right? Whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're a mature adult. There's another great scene where this couple, they have a great relationship, and I'd call them, you know, a blue-collar type couple. And this guy, he's just happy with his relationship with his wife, and but he has his mom. And he has a great relationship with his mom, and his mom has a tendency of just showing up at those untimely moments.
One of those mothers. I call those helicopter mothers.
Yeah, helicopter would be the right one. And their interaction, and you know, and he's torn, right? That's mom. You know, how can we tell mom? I cut mom a key, right?
Yeah, you know, you can't tell mom. It's not easy to tell mom that kind of stuff,
They
right?
like to be around.
Yes.
Making
Moms
sure
will
your
always
life's
be
going
moms.
well.
Exactly.
So is this a play, was this written by someone in your congregation?
Yeah, absolutely. The play was written by written and directed by Kim Thomas, and we're so fortunate to have the talent on working on this production. The talent is phenomenal. The singing, the acting, the live music is just, it's phenomenal.
Why go to Broadway when you can go
really,
here?
seriously, you have to come and check it out. And Kim Thomas is the department head of the arts department in Fletcher's Meadow Secondary School. So this is really our full-time thing, where she works with students that are in the arts, the dramatic arts.
It's a full-time job.
Yeah, and the fortunate part about it is we actually have some of the students from her program that are that are participating in the production, whether through acting. Some are former students that have come back and working with her, and some are current students that are in the production, and some are doing a lot of elements of the production. You got the sound, you got the lighting, you got the stage, in and off, taking off props, etc. So we got a very large cast. We have about 60 people that make up the cast, and then probably another 40 that are supporting the cast in terms of behind the scenes.
So it's a big crew then.
Yeah, very big crew. And they're getting along really good. You know how it is. You come together and it's showtime. They find a way of bringing it together. And so they're really excited. They've been working really hard and looking forward to being able to present this back to the community.
Well, that's what's important as well, right? When you're putting a cast together, you want to make sure everybody connects, and that way the audience can to get a better feel of the play, right? You want
Yeah.
the story to be delivered. And again, we want to just touch base. There's 2 shows, right?
Yes.
Now, why 2 shows? I'm sure a lot of people are going to love it. They probably want
Yeah.
to come back.
So
Yeah.
many people, you can't fit them all in one.
Actually, both answers are right. Last year and previous years, we've always reached capacity, so we want to make sure we give an opportunity. 2 shows, Saturday, Sunday night. We know a lot of people got a lot of things going on, so giving them an options and some choices. Saturday night works better for some people. Sunday night works for some other people. So it's 2 nights. It starts at 6:30, but the doors open at 6 p.m.
Okay. And what about for set? How did you design the set in the background?
Yeah, that's a good question. We spent a lot of time with the set. We have some people that have a design background, and we've tried to definitely create the environment where whether it's a home scene, it looks like a home. So we use various props. We're also very fortunate that another person that's organization that's partnered with us is the Bros Furniture,
Right.
and they're the furniture store. And so we're able to, he's able to support our production by bringing elements of his furniture store, and we use it as part of our set. So it has quite the decor,
Right.
where you
Wow.
look and you actually see modern day furniture and present it in a very
Now,
eloquent way.
with all these props and everything else, how long does it take to rehearse everything?
It takes a while.
Yeah.
They've been rehearsing.
A lot of
especially-
commitment, right?
It's a lot of commitment, and
Yeah.
especially the weeks leading up to it, they're practicing 2-3 times a week.
Wow.
Well, they
Yeah.
need to, and they want to deliver a great show, I'm sure of it, and they want the audience to walk out of there and be like, well, I'm really happy that I attended that show, and I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
It sounds a great show, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it. That's called A Christmas Redemption, taking place at the Mississauga Secondary School. That's right on the corner of Mavis and Courtney Park there, 550 Courtney Park Drive West in Mississauga. Visit www.achristmasredemption.com for more information, and it's a free show. Go check it out.
Exactly. Great thing to take your family to.
Yes, stay tuned after the break. We got lots more to come on Daytime.